Question number 4. Why do you fall in the forward direction when a moving bus brakes to a stop and fall backwards when it accelerates from rest? When a bus is moving forward, it is going with a certain speed, and all the persons sitting inside the bus will also be traveling along with the bus with the speed of the bus. And when there is a sudden application of brakes, when all these persons are moving with a velocity of the bus, say 50 meters per second, if this is the velocity of the bus, all the objects in the bus are also moving at this speed, and suddenly when the brakes are applied, the part of the body which is in touch with the bus, namely the base, the seat of the person, will come to an abrupt stop, but the other part of the body, the upper part of the body, which is in the state of inertia of motion, continues to move forward, and therefore when there is a sudden brake, we tend to fall forward. And when the bus starts from the bus stop, the bus is at rest initially, and similarly all the contents and the persons in the bus are in the state of rest, which is inertia of rest. And when the bus starts suddenly, the part of the body which is in touch with the bus will also move forward, but the upper part of the person which is in the state of rest continues to be in the state of rest, and therefore he falls backward when the bus and the lower part of his body moves along with the bus. That part which is in touch with the bus will be moving forward, whereas the upper portion, the head and the arms and the abdomen, want to continue in the state of rest, and that is the reason why the person will fall back. The same logic applies for a train, a car, a bus, or if a person is flipping a ball sitting inside a moving bus, the ball comes and falls back in his hand, because the ball also moves forward along with the person due to inertia of motion. I'll explain many types of examples with the help of this inertia of rest and inertia of motion.